Hi, so this is the first time that I am trying to film a vlog since the breakup happened. If you don't follow me on socials, I'm not going to talk about it much, but me and my, well, no longer current nesting partner, Turtle, broke up, and hi, Jenny. You're so needy. I just got back and she's just a needy little girl. Yeah. Oh, she sees herself. Okay. She is sniffing the phone. Yeah. But yeah, this is my first time attempting. I had several clips and I was going to edit, and I was going to post a video the week of the breakup. Happened at the beginning of May. But, well, breakups suck, and I also didn't want to share those videos anymore because some of them were with Turtle and all of that. So, yeah, I'm trying to film for the first time since the breakup, and again, I'm not going to go into any details because it involves someone else, and still fresh and very painful for me. So, yes, but also with the breakup, I want to say forced, because forced is a strong word, but also it's the only word that I have. I'm being made to move out of this apartment, and so, yeah, today I went out with a friend and to the farmer's market, which was bittersweet because with me having to move out, the only place that I can really go is with my partner Mick. If you don't know Micktastic, I'll have Zir links below. Z uses they pronouns. If you don't know Zir pronouns, it is Zirs, spelled Z-I-R. And then I think they're starting to use fair pronouns, but they haven't officially added it, so I'm not going to use them quite yet. But I will be moving into Zir's house, but they live all the way in North Carolina, and I'm here in the Chambana area of Illinois, and I absolutely love and adore this area and love the people, and I've been building a community here and doing a lot, and I don't want to leave. I do want to go see my partner and be with them and have my own space, give Turtle her space, be able to be closer to both of my partners, be close to my chosen mom, Lucia, who I will also link down below, because Lucia doesn't live too far away, and so there's that. But I am scared to move out of Illinois. I've never lived out of Illinois. I'm terrified of moving. I feel like I'm just gonna fuck everything up, and that there's the whole thing of like, what if I move in with Mick and then Z doesn't like me anymore? That is a big thing in my head. I'm very, very, very grateful that they are letting me move in with them. However, again, those fears are in my head. I suffer with depression, and I have a lot of trauma, and the feeling like a burden part is really active right now, with this breakup and having to move out and not having money to pay rent anywhere, which if you would like to help money-wise, my pay links are in the description. My Cashapp and Venmo are my username of ChaiCiLatte. I have a PayPal under ChaiCiLatte, but I also have it, my non-business PayPal is under Sierra, spelled CIERRA, BMTH, as in Bring Me the Horizon. So there's that, but like I said, they will be down below. I also have a GoFundMe and a Ko-fi goal for this, which I guess, let me pull up this chair now and sit and chat, because I haven't updated YouTube, and I actually haven't really talked about this, and I'm not going to look at the camera as I do this, because I don't like making eye contact. I am autistic. So, yes, went out with friend to farmer's market, which was really nice because I needed to get out of the apartment. Like, I have Ginny here, who's a sweetheart and has been taking care of me. It's very bittersweet because I don't get her in the breakup. Turtle is getting her, has custody of her. And it really sucks because I love Ginny. I know y'all love Ginny. There will definitely be Ginny videos in this vlog, and if I make another vlog before I move. She's a little baby and I love and adore her, and I don't want to leave her, and I'm actually a little worried about me leaving her because we are both attached to each other, and I know that Turtle loves her and that Ginny likes Turtle, but since I'm home more than Turtle, Ginny and I are closer, and so I'm worried about her for when I'm watching her right now. You might hear her punching and eating, but I am worried about her as things go on. Actually, I'm gonna keep chatting, but there's gonna be a clip cut because while I chat, I'm gonna color to take my mind off of things. So 1 second. Okay, so I have this Edgar Allan Poe, which, because I'm a fan, love being an emo kid. I'm a fan of Edgar Allan Poe, and I have several items related to Edgar Allan Poe that I have collected over the years. So I've had this coloring book for a while, but I've never colored in it. So that is what I'm going to do now as I chit-chat, because I need to do something with my hands. Okay. I have figured out what I want to color. So you will hear coloring noises as I chit-chat. And there's also probably the sound of the air conditioning going because it is over 80 degrees and I am baby and hate the heat. So, yes. Okay, we talked about me moving in with Mick, and that I'm scared of leaving Ginny, just because I know she'll be fine, and that she will get used to it, but I don't want her little heart to break when she realizes that I'm not coming back. And also it sucks because, again, like I was saying, I had spent time and built a community here and did my best to just keep going and try to create like a better life for not just me, but like the people and community around me, and help with mutual aid and stuff like that. But now I'm gonna have to either restart again. Ginny, don't you do it. She really wants my basil plant. Ginny, come here, come here. She only wants to eat my plants when I'm not paying attention to her, the little shit. Yes, I don't want her little kitty cat heart to break when she realizes that I'm not coming back, because, again, we are close. She is my little baby. And, like, yes, when I move in with Mick, if you don't know, Mick has 2 cats. There's Marshmallow and Cheddar. And I am gonna absolutely love and adore them. But, they won't be Ginny. And I will miss her so deeply. Again, I love my little baby. I've grown really close to her, like I have said, and will be very, very sad to have to leave her. I really love it here in CU. It's kind of like my perfect place to live, where there... God damn it, Jenny. Down. I will come over with the spray bottle, don't you make me. That's what I thought. Okay, future me, have fun editing that out. But yeah, I've built a community here. I have friends that fit with my values, with being COVID conscious, being basically communist leftists that focus on community care and focus on making sure people are safe and that communities are protected and cared for, which very important to me. And I so wish that I could have that community in North Carolina, but right now there's the whole mask ban bill, and right now it's put on hold. But I'm immunocompromised. Please wear a mask. If you haven't worn a mask, you can start right now. Every little bit helps. If you don't have access to a mask, you can look and see if you have a local mask block, which I will leave that link down below as well. If you don't know how to find one, there are also online ones if you don't have access to masks. I know not everyone can afford to have KN95s, N95s, or a respirator, but surgical masks also work as long as you wear them properly. Like, they're not going to do the same amount of protection that, again, a KN95 would, but it still helps a little bit. Every little bit helps. Every little grain of sand builds up into a sand dune. And do your part. We appreciate if you start masking again. So please do. So I'm nervous about that. I've only driven through North Carolina and have gone to a Krispy Kreme when I was like 10. That's the only experience I have of North Carolina, and I don't even remember anything but the Krispy Kreme. And so I've never been there. never lived outside of Illinois. I'm very nervous about moving across country. I haven't lived with Mick, even though Mick is perfectly okay. Mick is so lovely. I love Zier so much. And I just wish, I hope that they get along with me with moving in, because some people can get along with each other but can't live together. And I hope that I can also help Zier with chores. I can't do many chores as I am disabled, but I hope that I can help Zier with stuff and be there for them, as I know it's been pretty lonely for them, as they have tweeted out before. I won't go into details because that is Mick's story to share, but I know that it has sucked down there with no one taking the pandemic seriously and being queer. And Mick is also black, and it's the South, and despite, technically, more black people live in the South, it's still the South. I should say most of African Americans live in what is considered the South. I'm trying to figure out what kind of color I want the rose to be. But yeah, I know Z has been having issues, and again, I'm not going to go too into it because that is not my story to share. But I'm nervous, I'm scared. I'm excited because I get to meet Fox and Mick, and I get to be with both of them, and that they are willing to do so much for me, even though I don't feel worthy of it. I know that people are doing a raid train for me right now as I am currently doing this, and I'm so thankful. I'm also, I don't expect, to be honest, my goal to be met, because, again, I don't feel worthy of it, and so every little bit takes my breath away, even if it's 1 cent, because I don't feel worthy, to be quite honest, and I probably never will. I have a lot of trauma when it comes to that, and stuff just adds to that trauma. And so, that has been bad. I'm not gonna lie. Mental health has been in a trash can that is lit on fire inside a dumpster, inside a fucking landfill that is also on fire. And so I haven't had good thoughts. I'm not going to go too much into it because I know that they can be triggering, but I definitely have had the maybe the world would be better off if I'm not here vibe. And that I am too much and all that. And again, I don't feel worthy, and I can't believe that there are people that care and want to do a raid train and do a mutual aid stream, because that's what Chi-Chi's doing, and I will also leave Chi-Chi's links down below, and that there are people that care for me, because I did not have that growing up, and I am still fairly new to having it, because I I always feel like I'm never enough, and that I am too much and I'm a burden, and I definitely still feel like that. And again, I don't necessarily expect the gold to be made, and if it's not, I don't know what I'll do. And so it really sucks with the situation that I'm in. I just want Turtle to be happy. I want Fox and Mick to be happy. I want basically everyone to be happy and safe except for me. And don't necessarily know what to go about it with the fact that there are people that care about me, because I have tried to reach out before for help and no one has answered so many times in my life, and I've definitely been drowning for a long time, and this is nothing to do with, I mean, part of it has stuff to do with Turtle, but I want to say that no one should absolutely go after her. I still am so very much in love with her and want her to be happy. Sorry, I'm starting to cry. And again, not all of this is due to her. I have a lot of trauma. Like, breakups suck no matter what. No matter who you are. Even if it's amicable, it still sucks. And so, just the idea that there are people that are willing to help and are trying to help me, just, I don't know how to handle it. I don't know what to say. I cry. I have cried so much that, let me tell you, first, I have had pain around my nose from blowing my nose so much, and have had just my cheeks hurting from the salt of my tears. Create a whole ass sea out of I could create Salt Lake in Utah pretty much, with the amount of tears I have shed, because I don't feel worthy. I don't feel like I deserve it. I feel like the money should go to other people, and that I'm taking money away and opportunities from people constantly. And I know people will say that you may be helping others, but you still need help yourself. And, like, I get that to a certain point. But I don't feel like I am deserving of it at all. And so, like, I don't know what to do. I don't like putting pressure on people, because again, I feel like I'm stealing things from others that are also struggling constantly. And right now I don't have a therapist because I can't afford it. And it sucks. It's not a fun time at all. And I don't know what to do, because if I don't raise money to move out, there's no way that I can get a job and raise enough money in the timeline that I have to move out, because I'd have to apply for jobs, I'd have to go through the interview process, and then I'd have to get the job, and I'd only work for 3 weeks tops before the deadline of me moving out. But also, it seems that I should move out sooner than later because of things going on, that it would be better for me to leave. Even though I don't want to leave CU and the people that I've met here and that I care about, and the work that I've put into things like COVID Safe CU and Free CU and all of that. Wow, this is 21 minutes. I can't wait to edit this down and have to cringe. Cringe culture, I don't think people should be cringing at themselves, but then also I cringe at myself, so I'm a hypocrite. Can't wait to edit this. But I wouldn't, if I can't raise the funds for a U-Haul, because I don't have my own car, and, well, I have too much stuff to take on a plane, and planes cost money, and then there's COVID and other viruses and sicknesses, since most people do not mask on planes or in the airport. And so I don't know what I will do, because I have been homeless for a short period of time, but I wasn't on the street. I was at a friend's house who was willing to take me in, but I'm very, very connected to things that I have, and if I were to have to live on the street, I wouldn't have the space to carry and put my things, and would have to get rid of stuff, and it would very much hurt me to do that. As again, I am very I know material things aren't the be-all and end-all, but I am very sentimental and connected to stuff because I grew up poor, and so it's mine, and I also am a witch, and I have crystals, and I have books that I love, and then I also don't want to trash anything, because the world's on fire. So I don't know what to do. I am worried. I'm scared out of my mind. I'm very much depressed, and I have no words again that there are people that are willing to help me, and I don't want any of them to feel bad if the goal's not met, because there are people that are struggling, and I know that, and I don't want them to struggle more. To try and help me. I would rather them help themselves or someone else, like I said. And I really, really don't know what to do about that. I've said that multiple times. I would be so excited if the goal is met to hug Mick, to hug Fox, to hug the cats. I'd be excited to have access to a garden and outside have access to a semi-accessible place that I wouldn't have to worry too much about stairs and having to worry about all of my next steps and losing losing spoons to try and walk upstairs just to go in and out of the apartment or house. And so that excites me. But again, I don't feel worthy, and I feel so much like a burden, and I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to feel like this, but I do. And so I sit here coloring, trying to figure out what the hell to do or say, because I just feel like a big burden because I can't make money. I stream, and I never want anyone to feel like they have to pay me or give me money, but I don't really make anything from that. I haven't had spoons to get a job, or when I have applied for jobs that I could possibly do with accommodations, I've been denied. And I'm not disabled enough to be on disability, and even if I was, the disability process is so long. So long, and ridiculous. That by the time that if I were to be able to even get on disability, it would probably be too late. And again, I just feel like a complete burden, and that I know that I do community work, and I know that I should be taking care of myself, but I don't I don't know what to do. I don't necessarily know where to go from here. I will do my best to keep doing community work. If everything works out, I would do community work for CU online the best I could. I don't know if that would work, but I would like it to. I don't know what to say because I just blurted out all of my feelings. This is 30-minute long so far, and I don't know if anyone's watching this. If you are, thank you. I also don't want to say I don't know if anyone cares, because I know there are people that care, but I know they're just gonna not know what to say or do. I don't want them to feel bad, because it's not anyone's fault but mine and the universe and I guess the government. And so, yeah, we're sitting here, and that was what I wanted to discuss. I would tell you about the things that I got from the farmer's market, but this seems to have just been a chat vlog of catching up of what's going on. And again, I don't want anyone to go after Turtle or say anything. I still love her, and I still care for her, and I want only what's best for her, forever. I just want her to be happy, and I hate that that's not with me, but I can't do anything about that. So, yes, I am here. I'm here. Tomorrow's my birthday, and it doesn't feel like it, and it doesn't feel like I should celebrate at all. It seems like my sister graduates tomorrow on my birthday, so that doesn't help. And it just seems like I definitely should not be the one to be celebrated. And I don't know what to celebrate. And yeah, so that's that. I am struggling and don't quite know what to do or what to say, so here I am, humming away. So yeah, well, there's that. I would like to make the goal, because I would like to make Fox and Mick happy, but I don't, again, want to take money away from people and put them in strain. And I feel like I owe people so much, and people will say that I've done so much, but I really feel like I haven't. So, yeah. This is not going to be fully edited. I'm only going to cut certain parts out, like when I had to yell at Ginny to stop eating my plants, and then grab her. But I'm just gonna not really edit this, because this is just straight from my heart, my head. I don't know. I don't feel worthy. I truly feel like a burden, and I don't really have anything to say other than I appreciate everyone trying to help. I feel like I'm wasting their time. But I'm so thankful that they are trying and want to help. So, yeah, there's that. That is all, because I would just be repeating things. Like I said, if I make the goal, great. I'll make another vlog that hopefully will be bittersweet, where it's a little more happy and upbeat, but this was kind of just a heartfelt conversation that I've been needing to have. And again, I don't have a therapist, and I also try my best to be as open and honest as I can be with people and y'all, and well, here I am being as honest as I can be without, breaking people's privacy, and I refuse to do that. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone that is helping me, that has donated, that has shared, liked, commented, boosted my mutual aid posts, that have streamed for me, that are doing the raid train, that are watching and viewing the raid trains that are happening, that are watching Chi-Chi's stream, and that are just anyone that has helped me. I'm so thankful. I try my best to help others, but I feel like I haven't done shit, and I know people are gonna tell me that is wrong and that I have done stuff, but again, I don't feel like I have. Also, I'd like to say, if you've put this video on like 2 times speed, I fully get it. There are definitely a lot of pauses, and like I said, I feel like this video shouldn't really be edited, and that I should just like speak from my heart and brain, even if sometimes I have to take a break for thoughts and trying to put the sentences and words together. So yeah, I'm very thankful for everything. I I can't thank people enough. It means a lot. I don't have words. I want to give people hugs if they would like them, if they consent to them. I want to basically cry on their shoulder and say thank you. So yeah, that's it. I don't really know how to end this video, because I could be like, hi, go like and comment and subscribe, do all of that, when no, that doesn't feel right. The only thing I can really think of is, if you would like to join my Discord, the link is down below, and that is where I chit-chat the most in the Discord. So if you would like to join over there and chat and get to know me a little more than you would via like Twitter, or I guess here you can do so in Discord. But thank you. Please take care of yourselves. Get food, water, take your meds if you haven't taken your meds. Do some stretching, move your body in whatever way is comfy for you. But being fully stationary is not good for your limbs and your bones. So do whatever movement that would soothe you and possibly stretch out and work your muscles. Take a little eye rest, eye break from the screen. Even if it's just closing your eyes for 30 seconds, it definitely really helps. The eye strain on your eyes. Pet your pets for me. Give them a little smooch if they consent, or a little pity pat on the head. Water your plants or sing a song to them. Give them smooches if the plants are smoochable. And do anything else of self-care that you may need. I love and appreciate y'all. I hope you have a lovely time zone. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.